All right. So let me try to practice presence a bit. It rocks. Lots of rocks. And leaves. Plenty of leaves. I don't think any snakes should be out, but I'm gonna try to focus on where my feet are. Just in case. Ooh, look at the moss. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, let's see. It's a little bit muggy and humid out today, but it's a nice feeling. I love these colors. I'd never see this in California. Right. Ooh, a bird chirping somewhere in a tree. Probably there-ish. Now that house has a cool design. Keep driving past this road, but I've never actually walked across it. I got a bridge. That's cool. A bridge with wood. Oh, there's an ant. I'm thankful for optics, for the physics of sight. Back 40 advertisement. Interesting. Just move that out of the way. Ooh, I'm thankful for wind and air and breath and this pile of bricks. Very cool. Let's see. But of course, if I mentioned wind, I've got to mention spirit. What is the spirit? What is air? What is breathing? Oh, life is a mystery. Well, it looks like that neighbor has a jacuzzi. Jacuzzis are nice. I was just rubbing my hair because I thought I might have walked into a spider web. Ooh, nice tree. Looks like mostly a dead tree, but there's still moss, so it's still a home. Ooh, some ants. Still a home to ants. Okay, we keep moving down. And looky there. There's a puddle. I'm thankful for water. And yet I say that, but am I as thankful as I should be? Probably not. Hopefully I can do better. Look, there's a red truck. And a box container saying cards. Interesting. Ooh, the paparazzi mosquitoes are coming to visit me. Oh boy. Okay, I'm looking down very carefully because just in case there are any snakes, I don't want to upset their day by stepping on them, or to upset mine by getting bit. It's like that video, Nature Walks. Once upon a time, ooh, wait, red leaf. Wow, look at that. Awesome. It's like that Nature Walk video said. You know, grizzly bears are neat, but I respect their distance. I guess we must be getting close to a highway. Oh, yep. There was a car. Cars. Even though I've never fully read J.R.R. Tolkien's books, any one of them, I do have a deep respect for Beetle the Bard. Wait, no, Beetle the Bard is from Harry Potter. I must be thinking about... There's some bard character in J.R.R. Tolkien's things too. Anyway, bards are great. I'd like to be a bard. And now the song Autumn Leaves is playing in my head. I'm imagining the chord changes. Oh, hello. Sorry. Gotta watch out for bikers. I can't wait for the Community movie. They keep teasing it. And I keep wanting it. I thought of Community because I was literally just singing one of the recurring songs that happens in Community. Do 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 da pa pa dum da beat da dee bum pa pa doo be dum. Okay, we're about 10 minutes in. Oh, look at that. We got a sign. It says Wago and back 40 loop. Okay. So, I guess I will just keep going. Let's see here. Back 40. Right here. Okay. So, just came from this direction. Just see this to my right here. And I'm thinking about going Rego a little bit more. Got to take note of these things. Let's see. Okay, this episode, I don't have anything especially profound, but maybe something profound will hit me. Actually, no. I was talking about presence. I was talking about phenomenology in the last episode, so let's talk about phenomenology. That's what I've been trying to do. Take it all in. I'm thankful for cars. Cars are cool. So many moving parts. So many people have labored so much to bring them into being. What a day. What a day. Think about all these trees. They're home to so many insects and things. It's wild. Ooh. Lots of fallen trees. United States Marine Corps. Private property, no trespassing. Okay, so I'm not gonna go that way, but I will go this way. Ooh, this looks fun. Oh, there's so many jumps on this one and ups and downs. This would be interesting to bike. Ooh, red in the trees too. In the clouds. Let's see, what have I not noticed yet? What have I not noticed? Ooh, electricity. Thankful to electricians who work with stuff like that. It's like magic. Oh, I'm thankful for the people who build phones. And fix up phones. Now that's a pretty sizable jump. Wow. Ooh, looks like it goes steeper here. Interesting. Let's go the steep path. Ooh, this dirt is pretty orangey. Interesting. That reminds me, it would be so cool to see a live concert at Red Rocks. Which reminds me, Red Robin is awesome. It's been a while since I've eaten at Red Robin. Oh, we got a sign. What does the sign say? Mandatory gap. Interesting. Ooh, more fallen branches and logs and stuff. That's cool. Entropy. Love-hate relationship with it. Wish entropy wasn't a thing. I hope it won't always be a thing. I'm really confused about a world without entropy. I mean, we're in fall, and I love seeing the colors of the trees and the leaves, but just thinking about what that means for leaves and trees, that's wild. It's possible I'm thinking too much about all this. Ooh, we got some more yellowy trees. That's cool. Ooh, looky there. Very cool. I totally forgot to start Strava, but that's okay. My reward is simply, ooh, it's one of those modified bicycles. Look at that. Interesting. My reward is simply getting out here and doing it anyway. So let's see. Today I should answer some parenting emails. Because some parents have feedback after parent-teacher conferences. I should probably work some more on master's class homework. I need to eat again. I think it would be nice to go to my favorite coffee shop today. By the way, that's it's a book lover's dream. It's called the Iron Horse Coffee Company shop. It's wonderful. All right, so we're at 20 minutes now. Hear laughter, hear more cars, see that couple that's been walking. That's nice. Have a great day. Two bikers having a chat. It's awesome. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. This is my Father's world, and to my listening ears, all nature sings, and round me rings the music of the spheres. Some days you just gotta quote song lyrics. Oh, we got a bird calling. Magical. What a magical day. I guess this is me just easing into nature ASMR. Oh, looky there. There's a decomposing bin, looks like. Interesting. Oh, and that was me tripping. Ha! How about that? Tripping. Oh, and looky here. This looks like a manzanita. Manzanitas are my favorite tree. Either that or it's a super giant weed. I don't know. But for sure, manzanitas are my favorite tree. I had a lot of them in California. Ooh, I like this view. So there's the road and the clouds, and then trees. And yeah, look at that. All the leaves on the ground. And then more road. Speaking of which, I should probably head back. Oh, sun is peeking through the clouds. I imagine my audiences for these kinds of videos are going to be very limited. So I'll just go ahead and say it. This is for you, Catlin. You're amazing. I love you. I like you. What a beautiful day. Here's a thought. Unity and diversity. How do we name or identify anything? Let's say, here's a leaf, right? Or at least that's what I've been taught to say. This is a leaf. If you look at it, it's got so many different parts. But I've been trained to say that they're different parts. You see the lines stretching through like fingers, and then the web connecting them. Ooh, sports car. Anywho, unity and diversity. It's really, we were talking about this in the classical traditions class last night, or 2 nights ago. Wait, what day is it? Oh, it's Friday. Okay, so anywho, I dropped that leaf back down there, just so you know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, unity and diversity. We were talking about that the other day in one of my master's classes, and yeah, the professor, he was talking about like how the word for bacteria originated from a word meaning like stick or something like that, even though our connotations are quite different. Interesting. And here I go down Rago again. Rago? Ragu? I don't know. Oh, there I go tripping again. Wait, ouch. I don't hurt that much. But then again, I'm pretty used to tripping. Let's see. Yeah, like all of these fancy scientific words. I mean, in the original Latin, they would If you go on etymological searches, just like do a spree on every single ingredient on a shampoo bottle. All of those complex sounding names simplify to very, well, sometimes very silly to us words or connections between words. It's really cool. It's fascinating. I love etymology. Because the thing is, words are artifacts too. Words are like family. Words are friends. Words can build you up, break you down, start a fire in your heart, or burn it out. Now I'm just quoting a John Steingard song. Oh, there was a mothy thing. There you go. Hey, Mr. Moth. Anyway. What are names? What are definitions? You see, I like a lot of the church fathers. They dwelt on this sort of topic a lot. They were like, so there's some. It's not bad to be an orator or a rhetorician, but sometimes you got some people who use terms in a sort of hypnotic, mesmerizing way to sort of win over approval and stuff. And they were like, we try not to do that. I think it was Arnobius who once said something like, enthymemes, syllogisms, definitions, they aid those groping for the truth, but they do not fully express or capture the majesty of truth. It's like any photograph you take, you know? Actually, it's just like trying to see anything in general. Scientists nowadays are saying everything we see is actually what we think we see. And what we think we see is, well, we only see like the tip of the iceberg at any given moment. Which, I mean, in a certain light, that sounds very scary and prompts insecurity, but in another sense, that's just very... I'll take the lower path this time. In another sense, that's just very cool. Because it means Wizards of Waverly Place is right. Everything is stranger and more exciting and more mysterious than you might think at first. So really, no day is dull or droll or boring. And even on bleak, well, some people would say this is bleak weather. If you think it's bleak weather, then even on bleak weather days, there's still things to love. Personally, I love this kind of weather. This is great weather. More of this, please. Thank you. So yeah. One day I was with English students. I teach 7th graders, and one time I was near a whiteboard and then I said, so if I write the word God on the whiteboard, are those scribblings God? If I talk all day about God, is what I say about God equal to God? Many of my students would say no, but they have a harder time if I tell them the same thing about get them to think the same thing about their own names. I think it's sort of even in the language, their own names. But if you think about it, all names are gifted. I didn't choose my name. My first name, my middle name, or my last name. They were gifted to me. Same thing with Johnny Cash's song about the boy named Sue. The boy named Sue didn't pick his name, but he lived with it. And some people feel the need for a name change. You might think those are more voluntary. I don't know. Because we all live in a society. All of our words are gifted to us. All of our letters are gifted to us. And even if you try to design your own language from scratch, you're still impacted by so many gifts of experience. It's like the leaves. I can't stand apart from stepping on the ground and the leaves. The ground and the leaves prop me up. Literally, I just said leaves prop me up. You might think I'm silly, but I mean, in a certain sense, it's true. Just like money comes from trees, at least in the US. Speaking of whom, I love leaves. I'm thankful for every leaf that's allowed me to step on it so far today. Some people might think that the leaves have no consciousness and are, like they're dying or dead, but they have no consciousness. I'm not so sure. Now, this doesn't mean I'm advocating self-flagellation or masochism or anything like that. No, I'm not advocating self-harm. I'm just pointing out that I'm stepping on leaves. And I'm thankful that they've had their lifespans and they're there for me to see. And they're welcoming of even my feet. Well, I've been recording for about 40 minutes now. Anywho, again, love you, Catlin. All right. So, to whoever's listening, whether it's Caitlin, whether it's future me, whether it's other people in the YouTube world, I want to go ahead and thank you for being you. I want to go ahead and say that you are more mysterious and grand and strange and wonderful than what anyone says about you. And yeah. Anyway, again, love you, Caitlin.